this unique Mecca audio, man. I'm here, man. We're going to talk about loyalty, man. Because a lot of people get loyalty misconstrued. You know what I mean? Now, there's a difference between loyalty and disloyalty. I mean, right now, I'm on my, trying to save the youth, trying to give the youth as much wisdom as possible. So we're going to take it one step at a time. You know what I mean? Now, I'm no longer into all that negativity, but I'm just letting you know where loyalty stands at with me. You know what I mean? Now, you're driving down the street. You know, you get out the car, you leave your bag of weed with whoever's in the car. You come back to the car. You know what I mean? Police runs up on the car, tell you to back away from the car. They search the car and they get the weed from your friend that you left the bag of weed with. You know what I mean? And then now, what is your friend to do? Important to say it's his weed when he agreed to hold it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, those are different scenarios that could come up. You know what I mean? Because I know brothers sitting in the penitentiary for similar things. As far as they get pulled over and there's a gun in the car. You know what I mean? But the owner of the gun went to the bathroom and the police pull up while he was in the bathroom. Now the police grab the gun. Do we tell that's his gun? You understand what I'm saying? For those of you that say, yeah, you would. Now, what if it's the other way? It's your weed, your whatever, and then now they're telling on you. Because it go both ways. So if that's the way you want to play, and that's the rules that y'all in, that's the rules y'all in. But, you know, the way I was raised and the way I grew up, that wasn't a part of the rules. You know what I mean? Part of the rules is, you know what I mean, you get caught with it, you wear it. Now your man, he also supposed to come back and say, you know, boom, you know, let me get you a lawyer, or, you know what I mean? We see if we can fight it. If you can't fight it, you know, I'm going to just come forward and claim it. You understand what I'm saying? But we're going to see how we're going to work this out. And your man will go back and forth to court dealing with it while y'all waiting to see if it look like he can beat it. If it look like he can't beat it, you know what I mean? Then the owner step up and say, yo, that was mine. That ain't had nothing to do with him. And take his like a man. You know, that's the era that I come from. You know what I mean? I don't know how y'all do it now. You know what I mean? Because I know a brother that's in jail because him and his man, they always hang out. They love each other. They respect each other. They got the same swag. And, you know, they just good brothers. You know what I mean? The two of them, they hanging out. They doing them. You know what I mean? And one of them killed somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Somewhere else. You know? But everybody know they always be together. So if somebody see it, the person that see it knows the other one. But he don't know the one that actually did it. But they both look alike. So he tells the police that it was him, the man that looks like him. You know what I mean? Which was his buddy. So now they grab him for his murder. Now, do he tell and say, nah, blah, 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 blah? That's a tough situation. But it's a real situation. You know what I'm saying? Come a man up north right now serving a life sentence for that he took for his man. You know what I mean? He took that joint for his man. Because that's the way, you know, I mean, he couldn't tell. He went to trial, he blew trial, and he fighting appeals to come back down. I know this sound twisted to the minds of 2021. You know what I mean? But this out was back in 91. You know, 93, before I got locked up. I don't know what happened afterwards. Ain't bad mouthing nothing, just keeping it 100. But I mean, you find yourself in a bunch of situations that you have to know what you're doing. You got to know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because loyalty is going all out for your man. You know? Going all out for your man. You ain't going to get better respect. You ain't going to get better respect than when you respect yourself. You respect yourself, then you're not to respect your man. You know what I mean? And then you're not to honor your man. Then you're not to love your man. You understand what I'm saying? And that means that, you know, if something happens that might not be to your liking, you understand what I'm saying? Whatever it is for the betterment of the movement between you and your man. You understand what I'm saying? To move forward. You know what I mean? Like sometimes, you know, I've seen where, and I was wound up in a situation like that. But I've seen where a dude wound up, you know, taking a charge for it. Okay, let's take the Biggie joke. You know what I mean? Biggie and his man. You know, his man went to jail so that, you know, he could leave Biggie out because Biggie was on the rise with the joint. You know what I mean? Biggie would have went to jail. That would slow down the movie. We wouldn't have seen him when we see him in the time frame that we see him, so we wouldn't have known what was going on with Biggie. You know what I mean? I might not even have the Biggie that we have now, and he might even be alive. A whole bunch of other things go with that. You don't know what happened. You know what I mean? But, you know, one go in so that the other one that is in a better position could be out here, to stay out here, to hold him down. You understand what I'm saying? to hold them down. Like me, for 26 years, I sat in federal prison. I wasn't mad at nothing. I'm still not mad at nothing. I'm not even mad at the prosecutor or the brother that told on me. You know what I mean? I ain't got no time for none of that. You know, I'm not even going to put that energy towards none of that, you know, because it is what it is. You know, it made me the man that I am today, and I'm here today, so I'm going to move forward from today and not look back at tomorrow. But while I was on that inside for 26 years, I slept good at night because I knew that my comrades was out there living their lives with their families. I knew they was out there living their lives with their families because I made sure that I went down like a captain. And that's not to brag, because it is to tell the youth, don't get involved in the game if you're not trying to get to the depths of this game, because these are the depths of the situations you got to make. You get caught, you know what I mean? They pick you up for a murder your man did because you look like your man and somebody said your name, but your man really did it. Do you go tell on your man, or do you, hold it down? You know what I mean? Go to trial, you know what I mean? God forbid, blow trial. You have to go up north, appeal after appeal after appeal for decades and decades and decades. And I almost did 3 decades. So that's why I'm telling you that it ain't worth it. But that's the level of loyalty that's on the street. So if you youngins want to stay out there on the street, just know what the level of loyalty is. You know what I mean? Know what the level of loyalty is. But I'm here to tell you it ain't worth it. 26 years in federal prison, people broke me, man. I'm tired. I'm old, tired, man. You know what I mean? Just trying to touch one of y'all out there. If I can touch one of y'all out there, I'm good. But I'm getting ready to tap out, man. Been on here 7 minutes, man. Make sure y'all know, man, loyalty, man. Loyalty is the key to life. You know what I mean?
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Fresh out the can of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squealing to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be whoring uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours, so we can give back to the youth them, cause they the truth them, and bless up to all the root men.